Okay, so we're back, and I'm not at home, so I don't have my typical studio. Let's discuss this kit build. I'm just looking at the box here, and it says 2008. But I didn't have a problem with the decals, considering how old they are. So those are the only two realistic photos you can work off of. But whatever. So going through the instructions, pretty straightforward build as something with so much few parts would be. Just keep in mind this egg-shaped fuselage, you're going to have to sand the seam. That's generally the case with all these egg planes, it seems. Make note you don't want to cement that rod because that's what the propeller spins on later. The wheels were actually pretty easy to paint. The tire part is the same piece of plastic. Okay. And yeah, as mentioned, the decals were fine, but I went with the simpler livery. This wraparound checkerboard I figured would be a disaster waiting to happen, so I skipped it. Alright, let's take a look here. So yeah, the seam here, you're gonna have to sand that down, also probably fill it in, which I didn't bother. But as you can see with the wheel and slash tire, there's this recess here on both sides, so it makes the black paint really easy to seep down in there but not contaminate the actual wheel. So that's a good design, although really I don't understand why they just can't make separate tire pieces from the wheel and you just slide on the tire like a real thing. Anyhow, the bombs are fine. This rear wheel is part of this casting, so you're gonna have to just paint that after the fact. And I hand painted the yellow. It may have had decals for these yellow tips, but it's just easier to paint very often. And that's it. The cockpit is so small, you can't really fit a pilot. It doesn't come with a pilot. That's just the way it is. I'm using some school glue to hold this thing down. And these decals were generally pretty good, no problems. So a pretty straightforward build, easy to build, very few parts, but still with painting and sanding, and it does take a long time to make something even so simple like this. Now, even though I'm not at home, I'm going to show you some other model kits I've been building here on the road. I may or may have not shown these reviews yet. This is the egg plane of the FW190, and yeah, nothing majorly difficult there as well. Here's a P-51 Mustang, but this is from the model company called Tiger, and this brand has exceptionally thin decals. I don't like it. So again, we'll get to that review in a different video. And then I believe this is a Tiger model as well, the Spitfire Marine. Okay, so as you can see, well, this is actually kind of like egg-like. It's just the width, the cartooning of this, but it's simply not as crazy as this. Literally looks like an egg with wings grafted on. Very long wings too. Same with the FW190. But if you look at this is just a straight deformation, right? So I prefer the styling of these two better than the complete egg-like character of these. But they're still fun. You know, what's fun about these non-realistic things is you don't have to be so serious, right? So that's it. I've already spoken about the Corsair. I actually do have the Tiger model of the Corsair, but I'm not at home, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get back to editing a comparison with that. We might just end the video here with this. Okay, thank you for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next model kit build.